Chris packed their tent and their packs with their trusty dog Dax, who could sniff out the tracks. They went to the woods for a night full of cheer, unaware that the darkness was drawing them near. The firelight danced as they sang a fun tune, while Dax barked at shadows beneath the pale moon. But the stars above shimmered in patterns so strange, twisting and warping like they longed for a change. Oh, polka away as the Wendigo creeps through forests where time and reality weep. Its hunger unending, its presence obscene, a cosmic horror unseen. The forest fell silent, no crickets, no breeze, just the crackling of fire and the groaning of trees. Taylor said softly, "Do you feel that chill?" Chris held their hand tighter, the world felt too still. Then Dax growled and barked, his fur raised in fright, eyes fixed on a shadow that danced in the light. A whispering sound slithered into their ears, a voice that was wrong and unshaped by the years. A polka away as the Wendigo calls, its hunger devours and its shadow enthralls. It mimics the voices of ones you hold dear, a beast of the void feeding only on fear. The fire burned low as the stars seemed to fall, each one a black tear, unraveling it all. Dax darted ahead, but his barks disappeared as the Wendigo shape through the darkness appeared. Its antlers were jagged, its limbs thin as twigs, its grin stretched too wide, its body grotesque and big. Taylor screamed as its eyes pulled them inside, where galaxies churned and their sanity died. Oh, polka away as the Wendigo roars through spiraling stars and impossible doors. Its hunger eternal, a void it sustains, a nightmare that thrives where no logic remains. Quick spun with the lantern, its flame burning bright, a barrier of warmth against the cold bite. Taylor swung wide with a branch from the ground, and the Wendigo screamed a terrible sound. The stars seemed to shudder, the void cracked apart as the beast fell away from their defiant hearts. They tumbled and ran till the dawn lit the skies, escaping the clutches of those ghastly eyes. Now Taylor and Chris tell their tale by the fire, with brave Dax beside them, his heart never tires. So heed their advice, keep your lantern aglow for the Wendigo. Keep your lantern aglow for the Wendigo. Keep your lantern aglow for the Wendigo. Now Taylor and Chris tell their tale by the fire, with brave Dax beside them, his heart never tires. So heed their advice, keep your lantern aglow for the Wendigo. Keep your lantern aglow for the Wendigo. Keep your lantern aglow for the Wendigo.
On the streets of Bone City where crimes run deep, two dog detectives never miss a beat. Dax the shepherd, smart and sly, a master of puzzles with a piercing eye. And Magoo the pug, though he can't hear or see, has a nose so sharp it's legendary. Together they solve the unsolvable crimes, tracking down villains one sniff at a time. Dax and Magoo, they're hot on the trail through feathers and chaos, they'll never fail. A chicken hybrid is causing the fuss, but these two hounds will bring justice to us. Who's clucking in the shadows, leaving feathers behind? A chicken-human hybrid with a criminal mind. Dax and Magoo, the best in town, they're sniffing out justice, they won't back down. The case begins with a sinister clue. Feathers and footprints, some leftover poo. It's poultry, Magoo, Dax confidently barks. But Magoo sniffs deeper, finds hidden marks. There's corn in the mix, a faint scent of rye and sulfur. He's nearby, he just walked by. They chase through alleys, the rooftops, the fog. A cunning villain, no match for these dogs. Dax and Magoo, they're solving a crime. A chicken hybrid is running out of time. He's smart, he's slick, but they're tougher too. Nothing gets past Dax and Magoo, who's clucking in the shadows, leaving feathers behind. A chicken-human hybrid with a criminal mind. Dax and Magoo are the best in town. They're slipping out justice, they won't back down. The chicken cluck killer has tricks up his sleeve, setting traps so deadly you wouldn't believe. But Dax is a thinker, he's 2 steps ahead, and Magoo's no sniffs out where others dread. They corner the villain in his lair full of bones. Dax growls, "It's over, we've tracked you home." The villain squawks loudly, leaps to escape, but Magoo blocks the door with a heroic scrape. Dax and Magoo, they've cracked the case. The chicken cluck killer is losing the race. Through wit and a nose, they've brought him down. 2 dog detectives, the best around. They found the clucker in the shadows, leaving feathers behind. A chicken-human hybrid with a criminal mind. Dax and Magoo, the best in town. They've sniffed out justice, brought the villain down. Now Bone City sleeps, its fears put to rest, thanks to 2 dogs who are simply the best. With a wag and a bark, they're off for their prize. A steak for Dax and for Magoo, chicken and fries. So if danger calls and you don't know what to do, call the top-notch team of Dax and Magoo.